What is this thing? X.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Waymarks. No. Louder than... where are we going? Down here. Louder than words. Okay. Let's go. And I gotta remember my controls since I've been playing other games. Oh, something there. Valley Matter? Where that is. Can I go up there? I mean, I don't know why I would want to, but... Okay, you can. Curious. Okay, I'll go to the
Figures up
way.
ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
I bet they're foes. No, with that red line on it, you know they're foes.
Get him! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Stay down. Get him! There, boy! Get him! More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Correct. Can I see something? I want to make sure I'm doing this right. It's like...
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Ah!
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child.
Where does it come from? Oh.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
What is this? Am I having a baby? No.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
There's a hurricane coming through. Or a lightning storm.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Alright, we're on the run. Lead me into a trap.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Uh-oh.
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Maybe it was pissed.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
What the heck is that?
Where did...
Dogs, Gerard!
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
Sit up, Torgal! Over here. Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Get him!
Sid. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal!
Alright. Cleric's Medallion. At a glance, what appears to be a holy relic able to channel the power of the divine into curative energies actually contains the dust of a light-aspected crystal known to be a catalyst for restorative arts. Potency potions by 20%. Alright. Jumping around.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Lucas here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom?
Who's Adolphus?
I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the Dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
All right.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and fruit the
Revenge won't bring him
sunset
back.
of the
It won't.
Empire shores. His name will live on
13 years ago,
more and more.
I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
When am I gonna get to play again? I feel like I'm watching a movie.
Clive,
That's how I feel. I'm sleeping too.
wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Okay. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway trading post, Karen's Toll, as will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
No, that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
I don't speak to this guy.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
So it's better than what I had, but is there a difference between green and not? Just 2 points. Okay, that's significant. I want to get to how much is that? 680. Yeesh. Alright, we'll get it.
I hope it's to your liking.
Music. Okay. Alright. Do I have that? Okay, yes.
Here's what we agreed on. Could never have too many. Good day.
What am I? Where's the Just the shot weapon. I thought this guy.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Gwynson here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Cid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Accepted the Hanged Man from Quentin.
May the mothers guide you.
Hangman. Hangman Page?
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me, everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find our dominance. Your choice.
I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Gather information from the villagers. Oop. Upstairs.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid.
Yeah,
What
indeed.
Gav will have to say about this? Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Yeah, I just kill something. What's up with this guy? I got a crystal. Give me that crystal. Maybe I got crystals.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Means we got a cutscene.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Okay. Shall we? We shall. I'm talking.
Now, about those beds.
Beds?
I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
What? I
Better
ain't
than
sleeping
wet
on
rock, I suppose.
the floor.
My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
I don't think that's a fair trade. Sleeping on the floor and killing in a barricade of some kind doesn't seem to equal. I need some more compensation.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade?
I didn't even get to do it.
Don't worry.
I want to smash it myself.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Why is there two? Oh, okay. Let me see something here. So, okay, alright, let's get out of here. Where's my dog? Oh, there you are. What are you doing in here? What's this? Hold on. Mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skin of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to commonly creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas, improving texture, all while lessening bitterness. Exciting! I learned about winemaking. What's your name?
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Yeah, sure. Is that a side quest? Me cleaning cobwebs? Get out of here eventually. Am I going further away from my objective? What the heck's going on here? Oh, I can't jump over this rope? Oh, I went the wrong way. Now I gotta go all the way around, man. Shad's butt. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna walk all the way back there. Get me here. We'll use this thing. Those are loading times. Okay, now, so which way should we go? Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Rest can surely wait until morning.
What's this? Oh, it's a chest. 5 bloody hides. Anything up here? What's up?
Most of us came to Lost Wing to get away from the kind of thing that happened last night. Oh, which only makes it worse.
Another dead end? What the friggin' hell? Yeah. Back we go. Getting out of this village is difficult. I gotta go on that bridge maybe? Okay, let's see here. Alright.
Come back to me, my darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Cair Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
Soldier.
you. Get him!
Sick of trouble! Sick of trouble! Get him!
Where's all the lightning everywhere? Let overkill, Sid. We don't need that right now. When we need it, he doesn't use it.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There they are! Just as our lady said.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him. There, boy. Get him. It's over.
I'll tell your lady. You try.
What lady? There's a bunch of stuff back here. What's that then? Grab this first. Who's this? Some kind of chest? That's all I got from that? It looked all fancy and stuff. I thought I'd get something cool.
Cair Norvins. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there. Sick of Torgal! Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. That's enough.
much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
I want to see if I can upgrade my stuff.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
I want to craft. I want to reinforce. Reinforce something. Yeah. You can't reinforce my sword, the one I'm carrying. Does it take 1 iron belt? 1 meteorite? I don't understand why you can't reinforce my sword though. The one I have. 1 long sword and meteorite. That's not my sword. It's like if I had one of those other swords, I guess. And booty.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, it's showing me the sword I have. Braveheart. Yeah, see, they don't have it under reinforcing. Whatsoever is anything Braveheart.
And?
Okay. Let's check what she has.
Yes? What? Go on then.
Trash is what she has. Because I upgraded my stuff now, so I'm not gonna be perturbed. Okay.
Finished, are you?
Finished. I'm finished, I am. What is this? Oh yeah, this is a thing where you practice, I think? Is that what that was? I think so.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything under control. As always.
Okay.
There's a good girl.
Hungry, are you?
Okay.
The Lan has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The Blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Okay. Yeah, she got dressed quick. Or was that a flashback?
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Mm-mm.
All clear.
Alright.
trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Okay. Good night. I'm tired.